not fucking with me, you from New York, you ain't fucking with Boogie. When I see y'all from Sloppy.
So hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and I'm here, David, with my co-star
Brianna.
Bro, why are you doing that nasty voice of yours?
What do you mean? You know I have this with my voice all the time.
I don't know why you try to troll these people, but guys, we're so sorry that we haven't been updating you guys with new videos. Like, Brianna went on the vacation. So
Yeah.
Brianna, if you want to tell them about your vacation.
Oh, you know, it was neat. I went to 2 different states and 1 different province, and yeah, you know, it was pretty nice.
What do you do on your little trip?
I just you know, got to see some tourist attractions in each of the cities and all that.
Wait,
little
you
shopping.
gotta talk about what cities you went to, bro.
Right, I went to Lansing, Detroit, Chicago, and Windsor.
That must have been fun. You went shopping, you say?
Yeah, I went shopping.
Just clothes?
Just clothes. It was so nice.
Oh my god. And we gotta talk about your new hair that you have.
Oh my gosh! Listen, guys. So basically, I went to the store. Oh my god! Let me tell you a story time. So I went to the store, right, to get myself some new weave. And you know, I just got it. I think I'm gonna get it all done up. It's gonna look so nice. You know, braid my hair, little extensions and all that. I went to the store and I was like, I took my time buying the weave because I want to make sure I look nice. Me look nice.
Gotta make sure.
And so I basically what happened was I finally found the weave after an hour of looking for the right one, right?
An hour.
Yeah.
Damn.
And so I bought it, and right when I walk out the store, tell me why, guys, some girl just like some even try to run up on me and take it. David, when I tell you I was about to fight a bitch, I was about to fight someone. Because you know, how could you take my weave like that?
Bro, this girl is desperate.
Exactly.
Like, who the hell just runs up on a person trying to steal their
like and I
newly
was-
bought hair?
Exactly. I was like, lady, back off. Like, the store is right there. If you really need some weave, like, go buy yourself one.
Maybe you shouldn't have the money.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, wait, well, she doesn't have the money. And then I started looking at her head. Her head top was mud, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Maybe I should give her my weave. Just let her have it.
What do you do though?
I was like, I looked at her head and I was like, okay, like, you clearly need it more than me.
Wait, it's literally like $25 for a pack, and you gave the lady.
I was feeling really generous, mate.
Bro, you're richer than I thought you were.
Gee, I must be, but you know, like, I had to do something good for the lady because her head top was not it. Her head, like, no, like, I gave her my weave, I felt bad for her, and I went back to the store and bought myself a new one. Like, don't you guys think what I did was nice of me?
Bro, you probably do. Guys, if you want to see a picture of Brianna's hair, you can check on her Instagram. We will be posting a picture of her weave, as she said.
Yes.
So, if you guys want us to talk about anything, like anything that's going on, if you guys have any problems, you guys have any stories you want to tell us, you guys want us to talk about, just email us or send it to our Instagram, or you can leave a comment in the comment section below. And what else story do you have, Brianna?
Yeah, but before I go on to my next story, let me just tell you about like, yeah, if you want to just like give us a story, we'll just give us a story and we'll like say the story on our podcast. And if you don't want to say names, we'll just change the names and a little bit different if you want us to.
Okay.
It's all fine. It's all good. But anyways, next story. So basically, I almost got into a fight, right? And so what happened was, guys, so this little Smurf little girl was trying to test me, you know, like don't know who she feels like.
What
I'm
grade is this girl in?
9.
Grade 9.
Yeah, and for my Americans out there, she's freshman, and I just felt bad for the poor soul because, like, I mean, like, it's not that easy walking around like a midget. Like, anyone could stomp on you. You're an ant. So, I guess, I know I am tall. Like, I'm really tall and all that. So, I don't know why she tried to come for me of all people in the school. She was talking all that shit, saying,
Yeah, some of the smallest kids, like, they have the loudest mouths.
Real
and they know they can't
real
back
shit.
their action,
Real
their talk.
shit.
So when they have no action to back their talk, like, what are you doing? Like, somebody come get them. Somebody come collect.
Just like the song goes, somebody come get her.
Yeah, but go out your story.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So basically, what happened was she was talking all that shit, saying, "Me and my friend are a hoe, and we're dumb bitches and all that, and how we got her sloppy seconds." I was like, hold on. First of all, she dated my best friend, right? Alright, and she must be dumb if she thinks I'm ever gonna date my best friend. That was crazy. Hella crazy. He's just my best friend and all that. And I would never date him. But how is she gonna come around telling me I'm a hoe? I mean, I don't suck dick at school, unlike her. But we're not gonna get into that. It's all good. It's just hot tea, no cold tea up in here. If you want to hear some more, just make sure you're not getting burned because I won't be responsible for you going to the hospital. Not today.
Wait, have you gotten any fights at school yet before?
No, but I've come close to a lot of
You've
fights.
come close to a fight.
Yeah, but some people, some of them are just like kind of scared, I guess. They actually backed down. I was also someone at this mall, and all of a sudden I got on a call with them because they were talking all that shit on the internet. They were being net bangers, right? And I called them. And I was like, so like, what is it? Like, are you trying to fight or not? And they're like, no, I never said any of that. Like,
That's the girl, right?
Nah, this is like a different story, but
Okay.
that's just relating back to your question. But yeah, so the girl, and I was gonna page her for like saying shit about me that isn't even true and all that. When really she's talking about herself. But then like at the end of the day, like when I tried to look for her, she was nowhere to be found. People were saying like she was in the library and all that, but like I walked past the library when I come back to the Matrix from my locker and all that. But I'm not gonna complain because there's always tomorrow at school.
Yeah, always tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, I never really. The last time I got into a fight was like it wasn't really a fight, but the last time I got into altercation like a person was like back in like grade 10, and I came into class, and some kid took my chair. Like it was just a simple chair. He thought it was his. It wasn't his though. Like I literally took my chair from all the way across the room to that seat right there. I put my chair down, like I walked away for a second, I come back, like I'm going to take a seat, and he like grabs the chair thinking it's his. Trust me, this kid's like half my size, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna fight this kid. Or whatever. Like, so this kid like starting to push me and everything. I barely touched this kid, and this kid like flies like halfway across the room. I'm like, I know you're extra. Like, I barely touched you.
That's
like,
cool.
why would you fly halfway across the room? And then everybody's like, why do you beat this kid up? You know he's half your size. You know he's half your size. That's why I never fight people like that's smaller than me.
That's crazy. I don't even care if I fight people smaller than me. Like, they should know not to start something with me,
Well, that is crazy.
Yes. So, as David was saying, yeah, that's just crazy. Like, I don't know why people starts fights with me when they're smaller, So, anyways, let me just tell you another story. That the tea might be hot, so if you can't handle it, swipe, like, delete this right now.
let's get off this video.
Exactly. So
But we need your like though, so don't leave.
thank you. Yeah,
And
exactly.
share this video with your friends.
So basically, like, what happened is like this girl, she never comes to school and all that, and she wants to talk the most, like the most, and then I never really cared about what she said until all of a sudden, like, I had like this friend that like passed away a couple years ago, like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, and
how old was that kid?
we were grade 7, so 12.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy. And basically,
Wait,
that
what killed
girl-
him? What killed him?
he got into a car crash because what's it called? He was in the car with his grandparents, and
Fucking hell.
some drunk driver just came and
Swept him off.
yeah. And yeah, so basically what happened was this girl, I don't know, like she was just talking all that shit, and all of a sudden she wants to bring up him, and I was not allowing that, like, you know, because that was, how you really gonna be so disrespectful to speak on the dead like that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and so basically I just told her, like, stop before something happens to you, because deadass, like, I ain't playing with my friends like that, especially the ones that passed away and all that. And so basically, like, he passed away, and she kept talking all that shit. So like,
Wait, the kid passed away?
yeah. So basically, like a week later, she kept talking all that shit, and I was like, you know what? Come, like, pull up to the mall, like, we'll find.
Hey, before we go any further, did anybody like survive this car accident? Like, did everybody in the car like died? Or what?
Everyone in the car died, like, that kid and his younger brother, and
His younger brother was in there.
yeah, and what's it called?
Wow.
The grandparents died. No, I think the grandpa survived, but the grandma died.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's tragic.
And
Back to your story.
yeah, basically I told her to come to the mall. We'll fight on the parking lot, because, you know, it has like the parking lot's outside, right? And it's like on like those buildings, so it was like all the way at the top. And I was like, okay, yeah, we'll fight at the top, whatever. It's all good. And she pulled up, and like I sort of, like, I don't know, she just kept saying shit, and I got so just pissed, and I just like, I went, you know, as the saying goes, I went, go stupid, go crazy. That's how I went, you know. So so yeah, I crushed her, and
Damn.
I told her, like, if you want to start polys again, like, if you want to keep talking up again, then you'll get crushed again.
You people at your school are just like crazy. Listen to this crazy story, man. This girl says the people at her school has chlamydia. It was chlamydia, right?
Chlamydia. No, like, they're actually nasty bitches. Like, I actually not on phone now. I'm giving schools, but
Like how there are high school kids, like half of them are in grade 9. How do grade 9s have chlamydia, guys?
not even grade 9, I know grade 11, grade 12s, Ken's, they all had.
Bro, these people should know better. Out here catching chlamydia and stuff. Jeez. What else do you want to talk about, Brianna? Brianna.
Oh, sorry. But as I was saying, but yeah, so this other story is about, like, how someone tried to sell me drugs at lunch.
Oh my god, don't even do that.
Yeah.
Mate, I was in my business class that was like, what grade was that? That was like grade 10. I was in my business class, like, I think it's intro to business. And some kid sitting beside me was like, oh, do you want some weed? I'm like, what? No, I don't want no weed, but like, I don't smoke. I was like, how don't you smoke? Like, everybody's smoking right now. I'm like, we're in grade 10, like, what? This kid's like, I was like, why do you sell weed? He's like, oh, so I can use the money to buy stuff for my mom. I was like, what? I know. I literally just sat
I mean,
there. And
I mean, at least he tried to buy something for his mom, but with drugs, like,
no, I literally sat there and took that in for a second. Your mom knows you're not working, but yet you're gonna be coming in with money. Like, how does that make sense? Obviously, knows you're doing something to like earn money. It's like something really shady, though. Like, if you're not working, but yet you have money buying her stuff, that's kind of weird. If she doesn't like respond to that. But back to what you're saying, somebody tried to sell you.
so you see me drugs in my calf, right? So
Mhm.
I was just there, like I was minding my own business, eating food, you know.
Why are you always minding your own business, but yet trouble is always coming to you?
Because the thing is, I mind my own business, but people bring drama to me, you know. And like I don't even, no, I just sit there. And the people always come up to me with all this drama, telling me, asking me for things, asking me for help and all that. And I'm like, I don't know. But then sometimes people want to drag my name to stuff. And I don't even do anything. I don't understand what's wrong with these people. Like, you know, I'm just trying to get through get through high school. I don't
Bro,
mind my own
you should
business,
just stay like me. Like, you just try to avoid as much people as you can. Like, if you don't have to talk to them, like, just stay clear of them. Wait, have you ever heard of like an HTC drug or HST drug?
THC.
What's it called?
THC.
Oh, THC. Oh, one of my friends said her dealer tried to get her that, like, give her
Oh my God.
whatever you just said just
You
now.
know, kids in my school, like true story, kids in my school, just be walking around. No, I don't even care. Like there's cameras in my school, they don't care. They just hand it right in front of people. Or do we walk around showing it off? Like, look at this, I have a pill, I have a THC pill, and all
Bro,
that.
there is a spot in my school where the whole area smells like weed. I'm like, what? How has none of the teachers like report this, or any of the students like report this to the office? Like, nobody deals with it. Like, there's so much weed spots in my school, it's impossible to comprehend. And like, our bathrooms even have no smoking, no vaping signs on them now, because kids are always going to washroom to smoke or vape or whatever.
It's crazy. My the people in my school, they like go to a blind spot which is outside of my school, and they just like smoke bogeys, just cigarettes and what's it called, weed and vape, and sometimes they just like roll up, like sometimes they'll roll like a spliff or a joint, whatever. In the bathroom, you can smell like it's strong like, when you walk by, and like but when you vape, all you do is step like 2 feet in the bathroom, you can smell it.
Real, there's always people vaping in my bathroom in school.
To be honest, I'm surprised the fire alarms haven't gone off yet because we have one in our
Oh
bathroom.
my god. Fire alarms goes off like every single week at my school. And you know when they choose to like send the fire alarm off? When it's like in the middle of winter. Like
Oh my
when you
God.
just like, you just have to run out of school without a jacket. Like, it's super cold outside. Like -15 weather going on outside. And we have to be running outside without jackets.
That's
Just in their
crazy.
school uniform. And their school shirts are so thin, like it's like the moment like the wind blows, like you get cold. Like, these people.
Yeah.
Back to the HS. What you say that drug was?
THC.
THC. So my friend said her dealer tried to sell her some THC, but apparently after like he introduced her to it, he was like, "No, this is too strong for you." She said like she literally just took like 3 hits of it, and she was dizzy, like she was high after like this three tries of it.
Mm.
It's like, wow, have you ever tried that HST, whatever, HTC?
THC. No.
THC.
I've never done that. Not the pills, the cookies, none of that.
Bro, I wonder which is like, oh sorry guys, I wonder which is like more effective, like the edibles or like smoking the thing, because I assume the edibles like go directly into your bloodstream.
It happens faster with edibles, but when you read it, like it gives you like a different type of high. Like when you smoke,
Okay.
it gives like a different type of high.
You're talking like you're speaking from experience.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But you know, I'm sure whoever has done it would agree with me. And yeah.
Yeah, so what do you say? The edibles will go like faster.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
But which way would you like think people would like choose more? Like, did they get a better high from like smoking weed?
Probably just
like,
smoking weed, because when you get like when you eat an edible, it's like you can't move. It's the same thing with like smoking. It's just like it's different. Like you can move, but like when you have an edible, like, you just can't. Like you actually cannot move.
Guys, please note that we do not promote underage smoking of weed, guys.
Exactly, or any type of drug.
Okay, we're just having normal conversation
Yeah.
about stuff. But carry on. You say edibles.
Yeah, but I feel like they would rather have be like smoking weed and all that, because like it gives you like a different type of high. Like it's like a nice high.
Like, people think they look cool smoking weed and vaping, so I assume they will choose that one.
I don't know, but like I don't know. That could never be me vaping. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, that could never be you.
Exactly.
I always feel like if I smoke at least one time, I will catch lung cancer or some disease. Knowing my luck, like, God, trust me, I will catch something. But what else do you want to talk about? So, we're talking about music right now. We're off the topic of drugs and fights and stuff. Like, what kind of music do you listen to, Rihanna?
I listen to a lot of rap or R&B.
Oh my god, rap and R&B. Like, isn't your like parents like against that stuff?
Just rap.
Just rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of like some songs are like good rap and like some songs are like just sing about sex and like drugs.
Yeah.
I really make what sense, but whatever. Yeah, do you want to play a song that you listen to?
Sure.
Like, just name some of your songs that you listen to.
You know, I have to shout out some Toronto rappers.
Hey, those are some ugly songs.
They're not.
I
You know,
bet
you got TVA,
I
you got Anti, you got Paid
No.
Freestyle.
I bet those are some ugly songs. Bro,
Naughty.
what else? Did you hear about a guy? You know that guy, the guy that sang Old Town Road?
Oh my
Was
god.
like, okay, that's a good song. You know, it was like that Coachella thing.
Who's at Coachella?
Do you know if he was there? Because it looked like a lot of people like dressing up for like a Midwest cowgirl look for Coachella, because like most of the people I saw, like that's like the kind of stuff they were wearing. Yeah, that's the song. Play it. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus, like he added himself to the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him right there. Till I can't no more.
Till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is attached. Head is matted black. Got the bushes black.
Copyrights, guys. We can't get slapped with a lawsuit or whatever. Yeah, so that's a really good song. Was he like Coachella? You know,
I have no idea. I don't really keep up with Coachella.
bro. But you know, Nicki Minaj was there with her Ariana Grande. But those, like Nicki Minaj, I love her and everything, but her performance with Ariana Grande was so cringy. It was so horrible. I think like they had like mishaps on stage, like some stage thing happened, and then kind of send them over the rails, or performance over the rails. But it is what it is.
That sucks. That actually sucks. But
That is so sad.
yeah.
So guys, we're coming to an end on this podcast. And we're telling you guys thank you for listening. And we will try our best. You hear that, Brianna? Our very best
Yes.
to give you guys a podcast next week. Because we try to put out like one video every week for you guys. So just keep supporting our little podcast and our ASMR. And please share this video, subscribe, and just leave a like. Stay strong, ASMR gang. Stay strong.
Bye.
Bye, guys.